Live coverage starting soon. Live coverage starting soon. Live coverage starting soon.
It's time for Pollock Broadcasting's live coverage of the Bootheel Conference Basketball Tournament from Senath Hornersville High School. Title sponsors for our broadcast include Baker Implement Company, Farm Credit of Southeast Missouri, NEA Baptist Hospital, and Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture. Tournament sponsors include the City of Hayti, Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, the Pemiscot County Special School District, the City of Caruthersville, District 150 State Representative Cameron Bunting Parker, the Bank of Missouri, South Pemiscot R5 School District, Southern Bank, JP Ford Nissan in Blytheville, First State Bank and Trust, Pemiscot Dunklin Electric Director Danny Glass, District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner Bon Meredith, Hill Electric in Caruthersville, Pemiscot County Prosecuting Attorney Steve Horton, and by Vicerion Grain. Team sponsors include the City of Steele, the City of Portageville, Ellington Insurance Company, McDonald's, the Campbell School District, Farmers Union Gin, Nutrient Ag Solutions in Senath, Four-Way Gin, Moss Electric, Senath State Bank, the Senath Hornersville Schools, and by Sonic Drive-In. And now, live coverage from the Bootheel Conference Basketball Tournament from Senath Hornersville High School.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Senath Hornersville High School for the Bootheel Conference Basketball Tournament. We have varsity boys action beginning, and our broadcast number one of three on the day will feature the host team, Senath Hornersville. The Lions taking on the Campbell Camels in our first varsity boys matchup of the day. Senath Hornersville, the 3 seed with a 10-6 record. Campbell, the 6 seed, with a 9-8 record over on the season. Paul Glass will be along as he will have game 3 tonight. Should be a thriller in that one in the varsity boys, as it'll be South Pemiscot, the 4 seed, taking on 5th seed Caruthersville. And that's a 7 o'clock game. Following this one, our next varsity broadcast will be at 4:30 against the very talented Malden Green Wave, who knocked off Kennett last night, taking on 7th seed Portageville, the Bulldogs, and Malden coming up around 4:30, and our nightcap at 7 o'clock. Here's the girls' semifinals after they've completed all 3 girls' games of the day. It was Hayti over Senath Hornersville 60-48, so that matches up the number 1 seed Portageville and 4th seed Hayti Monday at 5 o'clock here in the Bootheel girls basketball tournament. An upset as Holcomb, the 6th seed Lady Hornets, knocked off 3 seed Campbell to reach the semifinal, and now they will have a matchup against 2 seed Malden. Malden defeats South Pemiscot in the opening round of girls play, and now Malden and Holcomb will meet at 6:30 on Monday at the Bootheel Conference basketball tournament. And the JV action, we just completed a game where 2nd seed Hayti knocked off Campbell 64-9, and now the varsity action begins with this one between Campbell and Senath Hornersville. We'll take a pregame break, come back with more tournament information right after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Call Jay Ward or Jack Giles in Portageville at 573-379-3461.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers in the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938.
Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the basketball court and in your field.
We're not saying we'll bubble wrap your money, but we do protect it like family. At First State Bank and Trust, your money is safe with us. First State Bank and Trust.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
Perry Jones along with Paul Glass back at the Bootheel Conference basketball tournament in Senath and Senath Hornersville High School's gymnasium, and a good crowd on hand for this first varsity matchup between Senath Hornersville, the Lions, taking on the Campbell Camels here in game one of the varsity matchup. Thanks to all of our sponsors who make our broadcasts possible. Thanks to Tad Jones. He puts all of our video and audio together. as we broadcast here. All of his crew still has flu A, so he is working remotely. We don't want him anyway. He's not touching any of our equipment because we want to get through this next week without any flu symptoms. But appreciate Tad and all of his hard work getting our broadcast put together, and Monty Lyons getting us on our radio stations today. We're on KMIS AM and FM out of Portageville and on KCRV FM 105.1 in Caruthersville. So wherever you are, you'll be able to hear our radio broadcast, and our video streams are on all three of our station streaming platforms, the KTMO, KCRV, and KMIS streaming platforms. Lots of options for you, and lots of basketball coming your way from Senath Hornersville here this afternoon and evening from the Bootheel Conference Basketball Tournament. One of our great broadcast sponsors is Southern Bank. Southern Bank, if you're looking for a business or personal loan or just a good partner in the banking business, Southern Bank is the one for you. Be sure to check them out. Southern Bank, helping bring you the action from the Bootheel Conference Basketball Tournament, member FDIC. We will be back as we get set for starting lineups for the first game in varsity play from the Bootheel Conference Tournament right after this.
The Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center can provide the training you need for an entry-level position in today's advanced technical career fields. They'll help you get ahead with classes in automotive technology, ag building structures and construction trades, restaurant management, health occupations, industrial electronics, plus welding technology. All programs are backed by on-campus support and testing services. For information, call 359-2601 and get on the road to success with Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center. Call 359-2601. The City of Hayti supports the Hayti Indians, and they're glad to help sponsor Indian sports on this Pollock Broadcasting Station. Mayor Lisa Green, Mayor Pro Tem Wendell Lockridge, Alderman Paul Shekel, Derek Jackson, and Rick Hall, along with City Clerk Carla J. Laws, City Marshal David Macklin, and all city employees, congratulate the coaches, players, and fans of the Hayti Indians and encourage you to attend the games. Good luck, Indians, from the City of Hayti.
Hill Electric and HVAC has been serving Pemiscot and adjoining counties for many years and is proud to offer the complete line of Trane heating and air conditioning products for home and commercial use. Hill Electric and HVAC is also your dealer of Generac generators for those times when the power goes off, with the service and parts to keep everything running smoothly. It's Hill Electric and HVAC, a Caruthersville Tiger booster. Good luck, Tigers, from Hill Electric and HVAC, 1501 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, 333-4364.
Pemiscot County Prosecuting Attorney Steve Horton is seeking re-election in the August 4th Republican primary. Steve Horton joined the office as assistant prosecutor in 2018 and was formally elected prosecuting attorney in 2022. His wife, Lisa, is the daughter of Raymond and Ann Tanner of Wardell. If re-elected, Steve Horton will continue working to uphold the law and serve all the citizens. On August 4th, please re-elect Steve Horton, your Pemiscot County Prosecuting Attorney. Steve Horton, no politics, just the law. Paid for by the committee to re-elect Steve Horton, Raymond Tanner, Treasurer.
At Southern Bank, we're never not helpful.
Attaboy. Way to hustle for the muscle.
Helping positive gym bros and everybody else.
Good luck to the South Pemiscot Bulldogs from the South Pemiscot R5 School District. Superintendent Glenn Carter, Board President Lance Crawford, Vice President Nojai McDaniel, Treasurer David Green, and Board members Stephen Stubblefield, Jessica Carr, Dustin Crawford, and Carrie Reinhardt join in sending their best wishes. Go Bulldogs from the students, faculty, staff, and administration at the South Pemiscot R5 School District in Steele, Missouri.
Viserion Grain is now in Caruthersville, located on the riverfront in downtown Caruthersville. Viserion is a global agricultural merchant and is ready to take your rice, soybeans, corn, and wheat. Give Viserion a call today in Caruthersville at 333-4121. That's 333-4121. Viserion Grain, LLC in Caruthersville, connecting local producers to the world.
As your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, Vaughn Meredith is keenly aware of the importance of education, not just in the classroom, but on the athletic field as well. By participating in high school sports, our student athletes learn how to be fit, how to win, and how to practice the principles of good sportsmanship. Commissioner Vaughn Meredith is proud of these young people and the great job they're doing in representing their schools. Best wishes and good luck to all area teams from your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, the Honorable Vaughn Meredith of Caruthersville.
Caruthersville, Missouri, the home of the best in small-town living, is also home to the Caruthersville Tigers. And the city of Caruthersville encourages you to attend all Tiger games this year. Follow the team all season long on Pollock Radio and on our Facebook Live video streams. Good luck, Tigers, from Mayor Sue Grantham, council members Johnny Hood, Luther Robinson, Leanne Fales, Paul Glass, J.J. Bullington, Don Grable, Jimmy Lyons, Jennifer Spence, City Clerk Takela Moten, and the employees of the city of Caruthersville.
Cameron Bunting Parker, your District 150 Missouri State Representative, is a supporter of high school academics and sports throughout the region. She takes this opportunity to salute all area teams. As your District 150 State Representative, Cameron Bunting Parker wants to hear your views and your concerns. She's proud to serve the people of Southeast Missouri at the state capitol as your voice in Jefferson City. Good luck to all area teams from Cameron Bunting Parker, your Missouri State Representative for District 150. Paid for by the committee to elect Cameron Bunting Parker, Philip A. Sante, Treasurer.
It's all about connections. Who you work with matters, who you trust, and the people who trust you. We're all part of something greater. Because when you succeed, we all do. We're a part of a community. We understand that everything you do matters, and we're all connected. The Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well.
Perry Jones and Paul Glass back at the Bootheel Conference Basketball Tournament. Both teams to the sideline, and we're about to have the starting lineup. Senath, Hornersville, and Campbell in Game 1 of varsity play from the Bootheel Conference Basketball Tournament. These teams met back in the Campbell Christmas Tournament. Senath, Hornersville getting the win there, 75-58. Campbell would love a little revenge over the Lions' home court here this afternoon. Pretty good crowd on hand and had pretty good crowds all day. Girls action started at 9 o'clock this morning. One JV game in the books, and now the varsity boys will get ready to tip it off. Keenan Siebert, one of the starters for the Camels. Another Siebert, Noah Siebert, also starting. Carson Belcher, he's a junior for the Campbells. Caden Mayberry, another Campbell senior. And rounding out the starting lineups is Wyatt Siebert. He is a senior for Campbell. And now for Senath Hornersville, Lawson Gurley, just a freshman starting for these Lions. Gerardo Castillo, he's one of the seniors for Senath Hornersville. Jamarius White, the senior, will be starting along with Todd Green. Green also a senior for the Lions. And Cade Sawyer, a junior, will be starting for Coach Kyle Moore's Lions. So for Senath Hornersville, it's Gurley, Castillo, White, Green, and Sawyer. For Coach David Crockett's Camels, it will be Kenan Siebert, Noah Siebert, Carson Belcher, Caden Mayberry, and Wyatt Siebert. Siebert's times 3 for Campbell, Paul. That's always a good way to tip off your coverage for the day, and Campbell controls the opening tip. They bring it into the front court. Campbell, the visiting team, Senath Hornersville, the higher seed here in the varsity boys bracket. Senath Hornersville starting off in a zone, and Campbell immediately trying to post up down low. Pass goes down to Wyatt Siebert, backs his way in. They swap for the basketball. Now the entry pass to Kenan Siebert at the elbow. Shot is missed. Going up was Wyatt Siebert, and it's rejected away. Picked up by Senath Hornersville's Cade Sawyer. Lions going the other way. Their first possession. Castillo, right wing, goes to Sawyer. Sawyer, entry pass, and a good strong move toward the bucket. Jamarius White will hit the basket and draw a foul. First foul of the ball game will be on Noah Siebert for Campbell. 2-0 Lions. And the free throw makes it 3-0. Old-fashioned three-point play is where we start varsity play in the scoring column for Senath Hornersville on their home court. Carson Belcher working one-on-one across the timeline. Caden Mayberry, right wing, now back to Belcher, top of the key, picks up the dribble. Mayberry looks inside, dribbles to the elbow, spins back right, shoots, rims out, no good, and the rebound to Senath Hornersville's Todd Green. Lions on the run, into the front court. White with a basketball, left corner. Here's a Sawyer three, and it's good. Cade Sawyer with a three, and it's quickly 6-0 in favor of the home team. Senath Hornersville Lions. Kennan Siebert now into the front court. Left-hand dribble for the left wing. Almost stolen there. Campbell keeps it, and we have an we have a foul. We're going to see it is on Senath Hornersville. Castillo that time whistled for the foul. Both players were battling, and Gerardo, the defensive player, commits the foul. Team fouls at one apiece now as Campbell with the basketball. And here's a foul on Gurley. The freshman commits the foul. Senath Hornersville, they're not passive defensively. They will get with it. Campbell facing a trap, and they throw it in the backcourt. Picked up there by Castillo, and Gerardo will lay it in. A quick 8-0 run for the Lions. 6:10 to play first quarter, and a timeout on the floor. 30-second break. Lions up 8-0 back in 30 seconds.
Good luck to all area teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1. Danny Glass knows that participating in high school sports plays a huge role in developing the leaders of tomorrow. That's why Danny Glass is glad to help boost high school sports in this area as a sports booster. Again, good luck to all area high school teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1.
Campbell with the basketball as we reach the 2-minute mark here in the opening quarter. It's 8-0 Senath Hornersville. Every coach has a nightmare about playing after a long layoff, after this ice storm. How quick will the offense get in gear? So far, Campbell can't buy a bucket. Good look that time, but it wouldn't fall down for Kennan Siebert. Good three-point look, but it rims out, but off of Senath Hornersville. Now in the corner, here's a three by Mayberry, rims off. Offensive board, put back, it won't go. Campbell's crushing the boards, it goes out of bounds, and this time last touch by Campbell. Well, they've had some looks down there. They just can't take the lid off of it early on in this one. 5:43 to play first quarter. 8-0 Senath Hornersville. Lawson Gurley. Castillo at the elbow, kicks it out. Now the pass is tipped, stolen by Campbell. Now White reaches in, knocks it away. Picked up by Campbell to Noah Siebert. He'll put it up. It won't go. And the rebound to Gurley. Gurley gets it to White. White fires it in the front court. Right wing to Sawyer. Cade, left-hand dribble. Thought about the three. Now we'll pass it back over to White on the wing. Gurley cuts through the lane, fades away, a low block, no good. And the board to Mayberry for Campbell. 8-0 Senath Hornersville with 5 minutes to play opening quarter. Caden Mayberry to the right wing, keeps the dribble alive all the way to the baseline, shoots it from about 12, no good. Another offensive board, and the putback by Kennan Siebert is good. Campbell on the board with 4:47 to play first quarter. 8-2, Senath Hornersville. Lions take a three with Sawyer in the corner, no good. Offensive board, Castillo back out. Gurley, top of the key, passes tip, picked up on the wing. Driving down is Green, corner of the lane, shot no good. They scramble for the rebound, and Campbell comes out of there with it with Wyatt Siebert. Outlet pass to Kennan Siebert. Kennan takes it to the left wing. Back out to Belcher. Carson. Now they feed it down low. Now to Caden Mayberry for the three. No good. And the rebound to Lawson Gurley, the freshman. Gets it to White. White across the timeline to the right wing. Picks it up, gives it to Gurley. Now deep left corner. Castillo, 3-ball, no good. Rebound is off of Campbell, but they may have, nope, they had a foot on the line. Trying to save that ball was Carson Belcher. Into the ball game for Campbell is Drew Wiedenbitter. And a substitution coming into the ball game for Senath Hornersville as well will be Glacian Johnson. And now after they almost gave it to Campbell, now they will give it back over to Senath Hornersville on the baseline. Lions get it inbounds. Castillo in the corner. Now to Sawyer. Sawyer to White. Jamarius White's shot, no good. Rebound to Campbell. Campbell on the run, on the break, and White steps in the passing lane and knocks it out of bounds. 3:41 to play first quarter. Quickly an 8-0 lead for Senath Hornersville. Then Campbell with their first bucket, but not a lot of offense after the first 8 points for the Lions. Inbound, Campbell with the basketball is Mayberry. Mayberry picks up the dribble. Top of the key, Wyatt Siebert. Hands it away to Mayberry. Now right wing, goes to Belcher. Carson down the lane, shoots, and a blocking foul will give him a pair of free throws. They are going to say Glacian Johnson was not set, trying to draw the charge. And a couple of free throws here for the Camels with 3:28 to play in the opening quarter. And Carson Belcher, the junior, will shoot 2. Free throw number 1 is good. This can cut the 8-0 lead in the half, 8-4, after the last 4 points have been scored by Campbell. After the first 8 for Senath Hornersville. 3:26 to play first quarter. Lions across the timeline. Dribbling left side is Gurley. Gurley top of the key, swing it around quickly. Castillo in the corner. He's fouled on the 3 and he hits the bucket. Gerardo now 5 points in the ball game, and he'll have a free throw to have a 4-point play with a foul. 3:12 to play first quarter, and it's 11-4 Lions just like that. Foul was charged to Wyatt Siebert, his first, team second. Lawson Bledsoe comes into the ball game for Campbell. I think they're going to give Senath Hornersville the basketball, so it's not going to be a free throw. They're going to count the bucket, and they get the possession. Deep in the corner is Sawyer. Sawyer to White, muscles it up in the paint, too strong, and they fight for the rebound, and White went over the back and will commit the foul. 4th team foul on Senath Hornersville. Porter Franklin will come into the ball game, and White will sit down after committing that foul. Campbell with the basketball. Give and go down the lane. Left-handed shot is up by Lawson Bledsoe. He is fouled, and Bledsoe will go to the free throw line to try to cap off the 3-point play. Johnson picks up the foul. That's Senath Hornersville's junior's second. And the free throw makes it 11-7 ball game. As Bledsoe converts from the line. Now Senath Hornersville, long range 3, way out top of the key by Cade Sawyer is no good. Rebound to Campbell. Campbell will turn the ball over as Wiedenbitter lost his footing right in front of the Senath Hornersville bench. His feet just kept sliding, and he travels with the basketball. Senath Hornersville runs the offense. Campbell in the zone. Sawyer left wing. Castillo fades away, corner of the lane, and over the back is going to be Glacian Johnson, and that's his 3rd foul. Johnson picks up his 3rd with 2:24 to play in the first quarter. On top of that, it's the 5th team foul on Senath Hornersville, so the Lions will be in the bonus. Chase Small, another freshman for Senath Hornersville, will come into the ball game after free throw number 1 from Lawson Bledsoe. The junior hits the first free throw. He has 4 points for Campbell here. Johnson comes out with those 3 fouls. Second free throw is also good for Bledsoe. 4 points for Drew, and suddenly we have a 2-point ball game. Senath Hornersville with the basketball and leading 11-9. They jumped out to an 8-0 start. They have quietened things down a bit offensively. And Campbell in that zone. Senath Hornersville just working it around the perimeter now. Porter Franklin, one of the freshmen, passes right side. Gets it back out top of the key to Green. Green to Castillo. Spins. Gets it on the wing to Sawyer. Sawyer dribbles down. Double team in the corner. Now back out top of the key to Franklin. Franklin, right wing, goes to Sawyer. Cuts it in the middle. Now the kick out to Green for the 3. It's no good. Rebound Campbell. Camels can tie with a 2-point bucket here. 1:40 to play. In the first quarter, 11-9. Senath Hornersville. A quick drive down the lane to the hoop. A foul on the floor on Senath Hornersville. That'll mean free throws for Campbell. Cade Sawyer picks up this personal foul. Team foul number 6, and a couple of free throws here for Campbell. So another opportunity to tie this ball game. And Noah Siebert, Campbell Sr., at the line for 2. First free throw is good. Again, after not playing in over a week now, these teams, you would expect a little rust, and that's what we have seen in this first quarter. And right now, we are dead even. 11-all. 8-0 run for Senath Hornersville, and now Campbell has came back to tie it with 1:33 to play here in the first quarter. Senath Hornersville with the basketball. Gurley back on the right wing, back into the ball game. Top of the key, Franklin. Inside the lane, pass is tipped, intended for Sawyer. Now on the backcourt, Campbell will come up with a loose basketball. Wiedenbitter with it, gives it on the wing. Pulling up, shooting, a little strong, no good. The long rebound picked up by Castillo. Gerardo down the lane, crosses over, puts it up short off the board. Campbell with the board, and they have the numbers. Outlet pass, Mayberry down the lane, hits the shot and draws the foul. Caden Mayberry with the bucket, and Campbell takes their first lead of the ball game with 1:02 to play, first quarter. 13-11, and a free throw coming here. Caden Mayberry finishes the old-fashioned three-point play. 14-11. 1 minute to play here in the opening quarter. Senath Hornersville trailing now with the basketball. Sawyer hands it away to Franklin. Franklin as they run the weave out near midcourt. Gurley with the basketball. Coach Kyle Moore over on the sideline instructing his offense. A lot of youngsters out on the floor for Senath Hornersville. Castillo gets it in the corner. Here's one of the freshmen. Franklin, 3 is good. Porter Franklin knocks down the 3. And we're tied at 14. A good opening varsity matchup here in the Bootheel Conference Tournament. 24 seconds to play first quarter. Handed away to Mayberry. Now back in the corner. 3 is good by Kenan Siebert. Senath Hornersville. 11 seconds to play here in the quarter. Driving down is Gurley. In the paint. Goes up. Missed the shot. Rebound Campbell. Outlet with 3 with 2. Stolen by Gurley. And a whistle and a foul on Campbell at the buzzer. No free throws coming here, as that will not put the Camels over the limit. But Mayberry picks up the foul. That's his first. We've ended our first quarter of action. 17-14. Campbell with the lead over Senath Hornersville. Back in 1 minute.
Remember when Marcia Brady got nailed with a football? Oops. Well, at JP Ford, the only thing hitting hard is 0 down payment deals.
The Ford F-150 has available Pro Power on board. It lets you power what you need and get work done almost anywhere.
Mom always said, don't play ball in the house.
The Campbell R2 School is proud to help sponsor the live video stream of the tournament this year. At the Campbell R2 School District, they are committed to preparing every student for success through learning and working together. Campbell School is proud to be listed as one of the top schools in Missouri by U.S. News and World Report. Good luck, Camels, from everyone at the Campbell R2 School District.
Senath Hornersville with the basketball, trailing 17-14. We're underway, second quarter. A good one in the varsity matchup. Number one of the day. A three, top of the key, Castillo. Gerardo now 8 points in the ball game for the Lions, and we're tied up at 17. Senath Hornersville pressuring the basketball out front. Around the screen is Belcher all the way to the baseline. Picks up the dribble. Pass goes away to Noah Siebert. Noah backs into the elbow. Now spins back. Goes a backdoor pass. And stepping on the out-of-bounds stripe was Kenan Siebert. Trying to drive under the bucket. Ran out of real estate. And the ball back over to Senath Hornersville. Tie ball game at 17-all. 30 seconds into the second quarter. Castillo down to White. Puts it up in the paint and scores. Jamarius now 5 points in the ball game for Senath Hornersville. They're back on top by 2, 19-17. Dribble with the left hand is Belcher. Hands it away to Mayberry. Caden down the lane to the rack. Missed it a little strong. Batted around, and White with a rebound for Senath Hornersville. Outlet pass to Gurley. Gurley to the left wing. Now to the baseline. Fades away from 12. A little strong, no good. The strong rebound, Wyatt Siebert for Campbell. Gives it away to Belcher. Belcher all the way down the lane. His pass is tipped away. Picked up by Gurley. Gurley has it tipped away. Campbell with the ball, and the drive missed it, but right there is Wyatt Siebert. Back in the corner, and a violation by Wyatt Siebert will give it back over to Senath Hornersville. Lions up 19-17. Wyatt Siebert will come out of the ball game. And back in will be Lawson Bledsoe for Campbell. Senath Hornersville up by 2. Into the front court, Gurley. Goes to the right wing to Green. Todd, top of the key now to Cade Sawyer. Now to White. Jamarius down the lane. Kicks it out. Another three by Franklin is nothing but net. Porter Franklin, the freshman, a couple of threes here in the ball game. Senath Hornersville goes up 22-17. 6:16 to play. Second quarter. Campbell trying to answer. Top of the key, Kenan Siebert. Long three, back of the iron, no good. They go up for the board. Coming down with it, Cade Sawyer for Senath Hornersville. Outlets in the corner to Green. Driving down, jump pass out. Can Franklin do it again? No, short this time. And the rebound to Campbell's. Lawson Bledsoe. Just inside of 6 minutes to go. Second quarter. Campbell on the attack. And a reach-in foul is going to be on the Lions. Jamarius White picks up his second. Glacian Johnson picked up 3 in the first quarter. Chase Small, another freshman for Senath Hornersville, returns to the floor. Noah Siebert will set down for the Camels. In the corner is Mayberry. He'll shoot it for 2. No good. Rebound tipped around. It's tied up, and the arrow will be in favor of Campbell. So they'll have it under their own basket. 5:42 to play, second quarter. 22-17 Lions. Still looking to get it in bounds. Now gets to get it right back as Belcher in the corner. Gives it, and the floater in the paint by Kenan Siebert is no good. Rebound to Gurley. Across the court, reverse layup, no good. Offensive board, put back, no good. Another follow, and this time Todd Green will bank it in for 2. Lions all over the board, and they lead it 24-17. Trying to answer Campbell here. They're looking for their first points of the quarter, and here's a 3 in the corner, and they're going to have 3 free throws coming as Cade Sawyer commits the foul. That will be his second, and that will send Drew Wiedenbender to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Campbell's been really good from the free throw line in this ball game, and that trend continues as Drew hits the first free throw. 24-18, Senath Hornersville. Couple of substitutions for Coach Crockett and the Camels. This free throw is off, no good. Sorry, Drew, I jinxed you. He'll have one more coming. Wyatt Siebert back into the ball game, and also Noah Siebert back into the ball game for Campbell. Into the ball game now will be Grant Burr, the senior, and Gurley will get a breather for the Lions. Third free throw for Wiedenbender. And this one's no good. The rebound to Senath Hornersville. 24-18, Lions with a lead. Burr, top of the key. Gets it away to Porter Franklin. Coach Kyle Moore instructions for his ball club. Burr gets it now left wing to Sawyer. Cade around the screen, free throw line. Fades, shoots, and scores. Cade Sawyer, 5 points now for Senath Hornersville. It's a 26-18 lead for the Lions. On the attack, Siebert down the lane. Got it to fall, and he's fouled. Kenan Siebert. That will give him 7 points with a bucket and a free throw to boot. And the foul on Porter Franklin is his first for the Lions. 3 team fouls on Senath Hornersville here in the quarter. The free throw by Kenan Siebert is good. 8 points now for Siebert. It's a 5-point lead for the Lions. They bring it in the front court with Cade Sawyer. Cade passes on the left wing. Dribbles around the screen. Drives in. Kicking it right side is Green. Now driving down the lane. Back out. There's Sawyer for the tray. No good. And over the back is going to be a Lion. And that's Grant Burr with his first foul, team's fourth. So no free throws here, but we are still 18 seconds away from the midway point of this second quarter. With the trend going as it is, Campbell will be in the bonus very quickly in this ball game. Right side is Belcher to the baseline. That's Wyatt Siebert shoots it, had it blocked, but picked up there by Noah Siebert, and Noah puts it in for his 4th point. 26-23. Lions with a lead in the basketball. Driving down, corner of the lane. They'll pick up the dribble. Now they get the pass out to Franklin. Franklin crosses over left hand. Now back to Burr at the high post. Franklin now right side. It goes to Sawyer. Sawyer, right wing. Chase Small gives it away to Franklin. Franklin, 3. Another one is good. Porter Franklin, 9 points so far in the ball game. 29-23. Lions go back up by 6. 3:21 to play in the half. Defense, the chance from the Senath Hornersville students here, packing the far side of the gym. Kenan Siebert drives the baseline, kicks it in the corner. 3 ball is good. Deep in the corner, Carson Belcher. 29-26. Senath Hornersville's turn. How about a Sawyer 3? Rims off, no good. And the rebound to Campbell. Down by 3. They bring it in the front court. They'll attack down the lane, kick it in the corner. This time Belcher drives in, spins, picks up the dribble, needs help, gets it away, and there's Kenan Siebert for the 3, and we are tied up again. Siebert has 11 points. We're tied at 29, 2:37 to play here in the second quarter. The freshman, Porter Franklin, feeds to Burr down the lane, kicks it in the corner, and Sawyer can't control it. It goes out of bounds. And back over to Campbell. Timeout on the floor. Coach Kyle Moore wants to talk things over. Tied at 29 with 2:28 to play. Second quarter. Back in 30 seconds.
Farmers Union Gin in Senath understands it takes hard work and dedication to be successful in farming. No single segment of our economy does more for our standard of living than agriculture. Farmers Union Gin in Senath would like to take this time to recognize area producers for their commitment and dedication to the industry. Farmers Union Gin in Senath, serving the Bootheel since 1988. Call today, 573-738-2621. Farmers Union Gin, proud to support our area youth.
Thanks again to all of our great sponsors who make our broadcast possible from the Bootheel Conference Basketball Tournament, including Southern Bank. Business, personal loans, home, auto, business loans, Southern Bank, member FDIC. We appreciate their sponsorship. Campbell on the attack down the baseline. Shot is good by Caden Mayberry. And the Camels heating things up. They've taken the lead once again by 2, 31-29. Senath Hornersville. Cade Sawyer with a dribble, top of the key. Castillo goes deep in the right corner. Chase Small. They got some talented freshmen on the Senath Hornersville Ball Club. Gets a lot of playing time. A drive down the lane by the Lions. Castillo splits defenders and puts it in. He's in double figures now with 10 points. We're tied again at 31 with 1:42 to go, second quarter. Campbell runs the offense. A quick drive. Siebert left side of the lane. This time it wouldn't fall. Offensive board, and the putback by Noah Siebert is good. Noah Siebert now 6 points. We're tied, or 2-point lead now for Campbell. Senath Hornersville running the offense to Cade Sawyer. He backs it out. Now right side. Chase Small. Deep in the corner. Castillo. Top of the key. It goes to Green. Todd looks for the backdoor cut. Didn't have it. Now he needs help. Gets it away. Finally Castillo circles around. Behind the back dribble. Ball fake. Dotted line. Goes up. It rolls around. Falls off. No good. Good block out inside by Campbell. They get the board with Carson Belcher, and he'll slow it down into the front court. 50 seconds to play in the half. 33-31. Campbell with the lead and the basketball. Senath Hornersville with any foul. It'll be a couple of free throws for Campbell. No fouls by Campbell here in the quarter. Castillo guarding closely, now driving down the lane, and a blocking foul will send Campbell to the free throw line to shoot two. Todd Green picks up the personal. That's Todd's first of the ball game. And the first free throw is good by Carson Belcher. 6 points for Belcher. Back into the ball game is Gurley. Now for Senath Hornersville. Belcher, second free throw, rims off, no good. 34-31. Lions down by 3. 27 seconds to play. Second quarter. Gurley across the timeline between the circles with a left-hand dribble. Gurley goes left wing to Sawyer. Cade back out top of the key. Green. Green looks for the backdoor cut. Nothing there. Now coming around the screen is Chase Small. Chase hands it away. Driving down. Green reverses it a little strong. Boy, that's a good move by Todd Green. A little strong off the board. Half-court shot at the horn is short. And that will send us to the locker room. 34-31. Campbell with the lead at the half. Good first half in this first varsity matchup of the Bootheel Conference Tournament. We'll take a break, check first half scoring right after this.
Nutrien Ag Solutions in Senath is the leading area supplier of fertilizers, seed, and crop production products. Dedicated to helping area farmers grow the best crops possible, the Nutrien Ag Solutions team provides industry-leading analysis, solutions, and advice to help farmers get more from every square inch of their farm. Profit from their experience at Nutrien Ag Solutions at 207 Highway C in Senath and online at nutrienagsolutions.com.
Nutrien Ag Solutions, a proud supporter of the Senath Hornersville Lions.
Four-Way Gin in Senath recognizes the dedication that farming takes to be successful and salutes our area producers for their hard work and commitment. Four-Way Gin is proud to be part of the farming community. Stop by Four-Way Gin for your cotton ginning needs at 502 North Main Street in Senath or call 573-738-2648. That's 738-2648. Four-Way Gin cheers on our area youth and wishes them the best for a successful season.
Moss Electric in Hornersville is a proud supporter of the Senath Hornersville Lions and wishes them the best of luck in the tournament this week. Moss Electric, providing electric motor sales and service, is family owned and has been serving the area for 45 years. Give them a call at 573-737-2834. Moss Electric on Highway 164 in Hornersville.
Senath State Bank, serving Southeast Missouri for nearly a century. Here's Will Mobley.
We're proud of our history, but we're looking to the future. We never get tired of helping families buy their first home or upgrade to a newer or bigger home. Our loan officers are enthusiastic to help. The investment folks make in their home pays off with a better lifestyle.
Need a loan? Call Senath State Bank. Banking made simple. An equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Senath Hornersville School District C8 is committed to the education of all of our students as well as their safety and well-being. It takes all of our departments to make our school great. Teachers, curriculum, technology, transportation, maintenance, custodial, food service, secretarial, administration, as well as other support staff. Along with community support, together we all make Senath Hornersville School District a great place to work and attend school. Once a lion, always a lion. Best of luck for a successful season from the entire staff.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
We are at the half in game one from the Bootheel Conference basketball tournament. 34-31. Campbell with the lead over Senath Hornersville. I think it's always just the fear of any of these coaches after their team has been off for any abnormal length of time, and with the snow and everything coming through the area, certainly you think these teams may get a little rust on their game. And started out that way for Campbell as they fell behind 8-0 to Senath Hornersville. Then the Lions slowed down, and Campbell held a 3-point lead at the end of the first quarter, 17-14. Then they went back and forth in the second quarter. Senath Hornersville jumped out to a pretty good lead, and then Campbell fought their way back. And at the half, 34-31, Campbell on top of this one, checking the scoring for the Camels in the first half. Leading the way is Kenan Siebert. Again, my scoring is very unofficial, and I think Siebert has 11 points at the half. 11 points at the half for Kenan Siebert, followed in scoring by Noah Siebert with 6. Carson Belcher with 6 points for Campbell, 5 points for Caden Mayberry, 4 points for Lawson Bledsoe, and 1 point for Drew Wiedenbender in the first half of this one. But Kenan Siebert leading the way with 11 points. The only Camel in double figures, but they had good balanced scoring up and down their lineups. Leading the way, Gerardo Castillo with 10 points for Senath Hornersville. Again, unofficial scoring totals here at the half. The freshman, Porter Franklin, hit 3 threes in the half. He has 9 points, 5 points in the half. Jamarius White, 5 points for Cade Sawyer, and 2 points for Todd Green. Here's the foul situation for Senath Hornersville. 3 fouls on Gleason Johnson, all coming in the first quarter. Jamarius White with 2, Cade Sawyer with 2. No Campbell player with more than 1 foul here at the half. 34-31 our halftime score. Final halftime break coming up. We're back with the start of the third quarter from the Bootheel Conference basketball tournament right after this.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there. Call Jay Ward or Jack Giles in Portageville at 573-379-3461.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers in the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938.
Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the basketball court and in your field.
not saying we'll bubble wrap your money, but we do protect it like family. At First State Bank and Trust, your money is safe with us. First State Bank and Trust.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
The Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center can provide the training you need for an entry-level position in today's advanced technical career fields. They'll help you get ahead with classes in automotive technology, ag building structures and construction trades, restaurant management, health occupations, industrial electronics, plus welding technology. All programs are backed by on-campus support and testing services. For information, call 359-2601 and get on the road to success with Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center. Call 359-2601. The city of Hayti supports the Hayti Indians, and they're glad to help sponsor Indian sports on this Pollock Broadcasting Station. Mayor Lisa Green, Mayor Pro Tem Wendell Lockridge, Alderman Paul Shekel, Derek Jackson, and Rick Hall, along with City Clerk Carla J. Laws, City Marshal David Macklin, and all city employees, congratulate the coaches, players, and fans of the Hayti Indians and encourage you to attend the games. Good luck, Indians, from the city of Hayti.
Hill Electric and HVAC has been serving Pemiscot and adjoining counties for many years and is proud to offer the complete line of Trane heating and air conditioning products for home and commercial use. Hill Electric and HVAC is also your dealer of Generac generators for those times when the power goes off, with the service and parts to keep everything running smoothly. It's Hill Electric and HVAC, a Caruthersville Tiger booster. Good luck, Tigers, from Hill Electric and HVAC, 1501 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, 333-4364.
Senath Hornersville will have the basketball and trailing 34-31. Here we go, third quarter action. Opening round of the Bootheel Conference Basketball Tournament Varsity Division. And a good one. Pass in the corner, Porter Franklin. He gets the start here in the second half. Top of the key, Todd Green. Todd goes left wing, Cade Sawyer. Cade dribbles up. Campbell extending that zone. Flashing across, Castillo spins in the paint, can't get the shot away. Top of the key, here's another three. Franklin, it's no good. And a good block out inside by Noah Siebert. Campbell up by three, their first possession of the third quarter. Kenan Siebert feeds to Wyatt Siebert. Wyatt blocking out down low as Kenan drives to the baseline. Pass down and driving, no good. Wyatt with a board. Wyatt loses the handle, though, and picked up there by Porter. End of the front court. Both teams empty on the first possession. Now, second possession for Senath Hornersville. They try to feed it inside. Poked away from Green. He gets it back. Kicks it out to Porter, deep in the corner. Here's a three. Gurley. It's no good. And the ball out of bounds, and it will stay with Senath Hornersville. Last touch by Wyatt Siebert on the rebound attempt. Now the officials will confer. See if the original call stands. And it does. A very veteran officiating crew. I had a pregame lunch with several of these guys, but they have called a bunch of games in their officiating career. Cade Sawyer on the wing. This zone has kind of slowed down the offense for Senath Hornersville. Flashing the lane as Sawyer kicks it out to Gurley. Gurley baseline drive, and the ball stolen away by Campbell. Caden Mayberry picks up the loose ball, gets it away to Noah Siebert. Fires it in the front court, Kenan Siebert. Kenan picks it up, goes in the corner. Wyatt Siebert. Back to Kenan in the corner. To Mayberry. Mayberry to Wyatt. Works his way in, spins, and we have a foul on Senath Hornersville. Todd Green's second foul of the ball game. Campbell inbounds on the baseline. Mayberry. He'll pull up from 12, and it's good. Caden Mayberry, 7 points now in the ball game. The lead goes to 5. 2 minutes into the third quarter. Senath Hornersville looking for their first bucket of this third quarter. Porter Franklin went right side, now back to the left, deep in the corner. Gerardo Castillo with a dribble. Gives it away. Campbell in that zone and not giving the Lions a lot of looks, but it didn't take long for Cade Sawyer to pull the trigger on a three, and it's good. 8 points for Cade now in the ball game. And it's a 2-point lead for Campbell. 5.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Campbell with the basketball. Top of the key, Belcher. Belcher down on the wing. Gets it away to Mayberry. Long range three is good. Caden Mayberry. He goes in double figures now with 10 points. Castillo and a nice give and go to Green, and they'll knock it out of Green's hands. Last touch by Campbell. Jamarius White returns to the floor. And Todd Green, the senior, will come out. Coach Moore been rotating his players in and out. The inbounds play, and a foul as they get it inbounds right to Jamarius White. And Wyatt Siebert commits his second foul. Preventing the bucket, he was fouled on the floor. Castillo, quick release in the corner is short, no good. Rebound to Noah Siebert. Now Kenan Siebert gives it away to Belcher. Belcher, nice backdoor cut and the layup to Noah Siebert. 8 points for Noah Siebert and a timeout on the floor. 4:47 to play, third quarter. 41-34. Campbell with the lead, back in 30 seconds.
Pemiscot County Prosecuting Attorney Steve Horton is seeking re-election in the August 4th Republican primary. Steve Horton joined the office as assistant prosecutor in 2018 and was formally elected prosecuting attorney in 2022. His wife, Lisa, is the daughter of Raymond and Ann Tanner of Wardell. If re-elected, Steve Horton will continue working to uphold the law and serve all the citizens. On August 4th, please re-elect Steve Horton, your Pemiscot County prosecuting attorney. Steve Horton, no politics, just the law. Paid for by the committee to re-elect Steve Horton, Raymond Tanner, treasurer.
A 3-point bucket by Cade Sawyer. The only scoring for Senath Hornersville so far in this third quarter, and they are down 7. They have the basketball after the timeout, and unable to hit the layup was Jamarius White, and the rebound to Campbell. Campbell pushing it up in the front court after Coach Moore's timeout. Top of the key, Kenan Siebert. Kennan, left-hand dribble, goes on the wing. That's Belcher. Belcher to the elbow. Now driving in, and a shot is left short by Mayberry, and they're going to say a jump ball as Mayberry reaches in and ties it up, and it stays with Campbell. Good hustle that time by Mayberry, and they save the possession. 4:16 to go, third quarter. Campbell runs the inbounds play. Now they get it to Mayberry in the corner. Backs into Wyatt Siebert. Wyatt kicks it out to Kenan Siebert. Kenan to the dotted line. Now Wyatt gets it back. Senath Hornersville wanted a push-off. Now a fadeaway. Corner of the lane, no good. Wyatt gets the rebound. Back up and good. Wyatt Siebert. Offensive board and put back. Gerardo Castillo wore the three, no good. Offensive board and a reset for Senath Hornersville. Wyatt on the wing. Now Castillo left alone. He'll drive in and draw the foul, and a couple of free throws coming for Senath Hornersville. Noah Siebert commits his second foul with the reach in. 3:36 to play, third quarter. Lions down by 9. They've only scored 2 points so far in this third quarter, and the first one used all of the bucket before Gerardo gets it to fall in for his 11th point. Wyatt Siebert comes out now for Campbell. He'll get a breather. Castillo's second free throw is good. (43-36). Campbell with the lead and facing a half-court trap. They break the trap, and the three in the corner by Mayberry is nothing but net. 13 now for Mayberry in the ball game. Pass in the corner, now driving along the baseline. They get it in the corner to Sawyer, partially blocked. Offensive board, Green will muscle it in, and Todd will be fouled and shoot 2. Good offensive board work that time by Senath Hornersville. 3 minutes to go in the third. That's a 10-point Campbell lead. That foul is number 3 on Noah Siebert. Green's first free throw is good. Cade Sawyer comes out of the ball game now as Glacian Johnson returns for Senath Hornersville. Second free throw by Green is also good. Todd hits the pair. Full court pressure. Campbell breaks the press. Now they set the offense up. Kenan Siebert goes left wing to Belcher. Carson down on the baseline. With it is Wiedenbender, who's checked into the ball game, and a timeout called by Coach David Crockett. Campbell with a timeout, 2:42 to play, third quarter, 46-38. Camels over the Lions, back in 30 seconds.
At Southern Bank, we're never not helpful.
Attaboy. Way to hustle for the muscle.
Helping positive gym bros and everybody else.
Campbell basketball along the baseline after the timeout, 46-38, and the ball is out of bounds off of Campbell. Castillo pressuring, and the pass went off wide. Siebert out near midcourt, so a turnover forced by Senath Hornersville. See if they can put some points on the board. Gurley into the front court. Top of the key, Johnson. Back to Gurley. Back to Johnson. Back to Gurley. Looking inside. White posting up at the high post. Now Gurley on the right wing. Dribbles with the left hand. Back to Johnson. 2:15 to play in the quarter. Mishandled. Gurley gets it back to Johnson. Johnson back to Gurley. Now to White. White picks it up at the elbow. Goes left side. Castillo. He's open for the three, but this one's short. And the rebound taken away by Kenan Siebert. And now Kenan is going to be called for the travel. I think Coach Crockett was hoping for a foul, but didn't get one. And the turnover with 1:58 to play third quarter. Gives the ball back over to Senath Hornersville. Coach Moore with instructions for his ball club. Castillo with it. Back out top of the key, Gurley. Castillo back to Gurley. Gurley to White. He works down the lane. Kicks it to Green. Baseline drive under the bucket. Gets it back to Gurley. Right corner. Johnson for the tray, and it's good. Glacian Johnson's first points of the ball game. The three-pointer, and it's a 5-point Campbell lead. 1:30 to play. Third quarter. Ball poked away, almost stolen, but saved there by Mayberry. Back out to Belcher. Carson double team. Goes right side. Wyatt Siebert goes in the corner, and the ball tipped out of bounds by Senath Hornersville. 1:18 to play third quarter. 46-41 Campbell leading Senath Hornersville. Campbell trying to pull off the upset in the opening round of Bootheel Conference basketball tournament. Senath Hornersville in that zone, but they've been trapping out of it. Watch out. Here's Mayberry, another three. This one's off, no good. The long rebound. They fight for it. Coming out, Johnson. Johnson is fouled on the layup attempt. And Johnson crashes into the padding down below the basket, but he hops up. He's okay. And a couple of free throws here for the Lions. Both players, and matter of fact, for both teams, hustling after that basketball. Mayberry, one of those, and the foul on Mayberry is his second. A couple of free throws here for Johnson. Free throw number one, circles around and falls out, no good. Charles Hobbs, a junior, comes in, getting a breather. It's Kenan Siebert here with 1:05 to play in the third quarter. 5-point ball game. Johnson tries to make it 4 and does with a second free throw for Senath Hornersville. 46-42. 1 minute to play third quarter. Campbell facing a half-court trap. They break the press and now get it to Wiedenbender on the right wing. Wiedenbender, ball fake. Dribbles out near midcourt to Belcher. Belcher back deep in the left corner. Driving is Mayberry. Spins, gets it back. Belcher with the basketball, reverses it around deep in the right corner. That's Hobbs with the basketball. Tipped, but Campbell gets it right back. 35 seconds to play in the quarter. Senath Hornersville trying to trap out of that zone. Goes back to Belcher. Belcher all the way to the right wing. We're down to 25 seconds to play in the quarter. Thinking about the three, Mayberry didn't pull the trigger. Now on the right wing. 17 seconds to play in the quarter. Driving to the baseline is Belcher. Gives it to Wyatt Siebert. Didn't get the shot away. Lost it, picks it up. We're down to 8 seconds to play in a quarter. Castillo steals it away. With 4, with 3, to the rack. Layup good at the horn. Gerardo Castillo with a steal. He drives and he scores his 14th point of the ball game. And we have a good one underway. 46-44. Senath Hornersville trailing by 2 as we go to the fourth quarter in 1 minute.
Good luck to the South Pemiscot Bulldogs from the South Pemiscot R5 School District. Superintendent Glenn Carter, Board President Lance Crawford, Vice President Nojai McDaniel, Treasurer David Green, and Board members Stephen Stubblefield, Jessica Carr, Dustin Crawford, and Carrie Reinhardt join in sending their best wishes. Go Bulldogs from the students, faculty, staff, and administration at the South Pemiscot R5 School District in Steele, Missouri.
Viserion Grain is now in Caruthersville. Located on the riverfront in downtown Caruthersville, Viserion is a global agricultural merchant and is ready to take your rice, soybeans, corn, and wheat. Give Viserion a call today in Caruthersville at 333-4121. That's 333-4121. Viserion Grain, LLC in Caruthersville, connecting local producers to the world.
Good one underway here in the Bootheel Conference basketball tournament as we go to the fourth quarter. Senath Hornersville trailing 46-44. Senath Hornersville with the basketball. This one's been back and forth. A good opening round game of the tournament. Driving and the floater by Gurley is good. Ties us at 46 as we get underway here in the fourth quarter. Crunch time from Senath Hornersville High School. Half-court trap. Campbell again breaks it easily. It goes in the corner. Kenan Siebert. He picks up the dribble on the baseline. Now needs help. Jump pass goes into the backcourt. Castillo will get it. Castillo will lay it in. And that's 18 points for Gerardo. And a timeout on the floor is Senath Hornersville. A 4-0 run to start the quarter. Goes up 48-46 back in 1 minute.
As your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, Bon Meredith is keenly aware of the importance of education, not just in the classroom, but on the athletic field as well. By participating in high school sports, our student athletes learn how to be fit, how to win, and how to practice the principles of good sportsmanship. Commissioner Bon Meredith is proud of these young people and the great job they're doing in representing their schools. Best wishes and good luck to all area teams from your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, the Honorable Bon Meredith of Caruthersville. As your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, Bon Meredith is keenly aware of the importance of education, not just in the classroom, but on the athletic field as well.
All right. Campbell with the basketball as they ended that timeout quickly as Coach David Crockett took it. 4-0 run, and his team now trailing by 2, but Campbell with the basketball. 48-46, Senath Hornersville. Again, a trap at midcourt. Siebert, Kennan, dribbles on the right wing all the way to the baseline. Get it back to Siebert. Double team back now in the corner. The pass under the bucket. Ball fake a couple of times. Now they'll pass it out to Belcher. Belcher drives in. His cross-court pass stolen by Gurley. Gurley, coast to coast. The freshman missed it. And the offensive board, Glacian Johnson. Back to Gurley. Ball fake. Thought about the baseline jumper. Now pass it away to Johnson. Johnson top of the key to White. Now they reset the offense. Castillo. Coach Kyle Moore with instructions for his club. Up 48-46. 6:44 to play in this one. Green gets it. Green left side of the lane, ball fake, spins, shoots, and it rims off, no good. Gets his own rebound, back up, rims off again, and the rebound to Campbell. Campbell with the ball, down by 2 as they come into the front court, and a foul will be on Senath Hornersville. A non-shooting foul here. That's Glacian Johnson's 4th foul of the ball game. He picked up 3 in the first quarter, now picking up his 4th with 6:27 to play in the game. Campbell basketball on the baseline, trailing 48-46. Looking for someone to break free, and now they get it over in the corner. Great job defensively by Glacian Johnson. Looked like it might have deflected off of the Campbell player. The officials talk about it. The one under the basket says nope, it was not touched by Campbell, so the ball stays with Campbell at the end of the Campbell bench. They'll inbound again. Good job by this officiating crew. Trying to get the angle from under the basket just to confirm the ball wasn't touched. Here's a 3 by Kennan Siebert, no good. Castillo with a rebound. Castillo out of the pack. Goes to Gurley. Now to Green at the elbow, top of the key. Gerardo's 3, in and out, no good. Wyatt Siebert rips the board out for Campbell. 6 minutes to play in the ball game, 48-46. Senath Hornersville with a lead. Splitting 2 defenders, Noah Siebert gets it in the corner. Bodies flying everywhere. They get it inside. The reach-in foul on Senath Hornersville's Todd Green. That's Todd's 3rd, and it probably saved an easy layup as the foul was on the floor. So it'll be Campbell basketball along the baseline. Cade Sawyer comes in, and Todd Green will come out, the senior for Senath Hornersville. Inbounds, and the ball stolen away by Jamarius White. And now carrying the basketball, the call on Glacian Johnson. Senath Hornersville turns it over with 5:40 to go in the basketball game. Lions, though, lead it 48-46 in a back-and-forth ball game. Now Campbell on the attack, running the offense. Left wing, Belcher. Carson Belcher is fouled, and that's going to be Glacian Johnson's 5th foul as he is just fouled out of the ball game. 4 points for Glacian. He picked up 3 fouls in the first quarter, and he fouls out with 5:32 to go in this ball game. 3rd team foul on Senath Hornersville. Still none on Campbell here in the quarter. Been that way as much more aggressive defensive pressure by Senath Hornersville. A pull-up jumper in the corner is good, and a foul on the rebound is on Senath Hornersville. The basket in the corner, I think, was Belcher, and it was for 2. So they're going to count the bucket, and it's going to be Campbell basketball along the baseline. That foul was on Cade Sawyer, his 3rd. Now the officials will again talk about the shot. So now they're going to say the ball is out of bounds. That's the 4th team foul, so no free throws here. And Campbell inbounds on the baseline. We're tied at 48. 5:15 to play. Campbell gets it inbounds, kicks it on the corner. Driving around is Mayberry. Now to Wyatt Belcher, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Cade Sawyer. That's his 4th, and that is the 5th foul on Senath Hornersville here in the 4th quarter, and it's free throws throughout the remainder of this one. 5:09 to play in the ball game, and already 5 fouls against Senath Hornersville. 0 for Campbell, and the first free throw by Wyatt Siebert is off the mark. Cade Sawyer comes out into the ball game. Todd Green, the senior, after a very quick breather, is back out on the floor. Foul concerns for Coach Moore's ball club. 2nd free throw is good by Wyatt, his 3rd point, and it's a 1-point Campbell lead. Senath Hornersville with the basketball as we approach 5 minutes to play in the ball game. Lawson Gurley, the freshman point guard, to the right wing. Lawson now with a left-hand dribble. Jump pass to Green. Green, nice drive, is going to be fouled from behind by Caden Mayberry. Mayberry's 3rd, and a couple of free throws coming here for Green. Campbell up 49-48, 4:55 to play in the ball game. Todd just hit a couple of free throws. This one is good for his 5th point. We are tied at 49. This one can give Senath Hornersville the lead once again in the ball game, and he does. Campbell down by 1 as they approach a midcourt trap. Still in the backcourt. Kenan Siebert now gets it in the front court. Dribble to Carson Belcher. Belcher picks up the dribble. He's trapped, and we get a timeout by Coach Crockett. His team was trapped on the sideline. 4:40 to play. Full timeout. Lions up over the Camels, 50-49, back in 1 minute.
Caruthersville, Missouri, the home of the best in small town living, is also home to the Caruthersville Tigers. And the city of Caruthersville encourages you to attend all Tiger games this year. Follow the team all season long on Pollock Radio and on our Facebook Live video streams. Good luck, Tigers, from Mayor Sue Grantham, council members Johnny Hood, Luther Robinson, Leanne Fales, Paul Glass, J.J. Bullington, Don Grable, Jimmy Lyons, Jennifer Spence, City Clerk Takela Moten, and the employees of the city of Caruthersville.
Cameron Bunting Parker, your District 150 Missouri State Representative, is a supporter of high school academics and sports throughout the region. She takes this opportunity to salute all area teams. As your District 150 State Representative, Cameron Bunting Parker wants to hear your views and your concerns. She's proud to serve the people of Southeast Missouri at the state capitol as your voice in Jefferson City. Good luck to all area teams from Cameron Bunting Parker, your Missouri State Representative for District 150. Paid for by the committee to elect Cameron Bunting Parker, Philip A. Santee, Treasurer.
Campbell with the basketball after the timeout. 4:38 to play in the ball game. Senath Hornersville up 50-49. They work it around the perimeter of this Senath Hornersville zone. After Coach Crockett's timeout, looking for a good shot opportunity, and they're trying to post up Noah Siebert at the high post. White is pretty much in a box and one on him. Now the pass goes on the baseline. Wiedenbitter. He's trapped as Campbell's been doing that. Gerardo flashes in front of the pass. Franklin picks it up. Franklin loses it. Back over to Campbell. Campbell a 2-on-1 break all the way down the lane. And a blocking foul and a couple of free throws coming for Campbell. I think Gurley picks up the foul. The blocking foul on Lawson Gurley is his second. And a couple of free throws coming here. Coach Moore talking to the official, and the first free throw is off, no good. First one wouldn't go down for Carson Belcher. Now Carson with one more. This can tie us up at 50 with 4 minutes exactly to play in this ball game. Second free throw rims off, and White with a board. Senath Hornersville still up by 1. Coach Moore says, let's slow it down, guys, run the offense. Gurley, the point guard, back out top of the key to another freshman, Porter Franklin. Now on the right wing, the senior Todd Green holds it on the wing. Campbell's been in that zone. Now they're going to come out, close the gap just a bit. Green hands it away to Franklin. Franklin backs it out, gives it away to Gurley. Gurley, this freshman dribbles, picks up the dribble, and a reach-in foul is going to be on Campbell. Only their second, no free throws here with 3:25 to play. And this foul charge to Caden Mayberry, but that is Caden's 4th foul of the ball game. Team foul number 2. 3 more fouls before the Lions go to the free throw line. White goes up high for the inbounds pass, and now Senath Hornersville setting the offense. They are up 50-49, holding the basketball, trying to pull Campbell out of the zone. The freshman, Franklin, to Castillo. Man from behind tried to poke it away, but Gerardo got it to White. Now gets it back. 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Senath Hornersville up by 1. Castillo behind the back around the defender. Now takes it to the baseline. Jump pass back out top of the key. The freshman thought about the 3, didn't take it. As Franklin had a look, goes to Gurley. Now back out. Castillo holds it. 2:40 to play in the ball game. Senath Hornersville up by 1. Can they hold it? 2 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in this one with a 1-point lead. Coach Moore wants to get Campbell to come out and pick him up in the man-to-man. White sets a screen. The Campbell player goes down. That's Belcher, and no whistle. 2:24 to play in the ball game. Probably a good no call there. It could have went either way. Green goes around a man. He picks it up. Now he's trapped. Senath Hornersville fans wanting a foul, and finally we hear the whistle blow, and I think we have a timeout on the floor with 2:13 to play. 50-49, Senath Hornersville with a lead, back in 1 minute.
It's all about connections. Who you work with matters, who you trust, and the people who trust you. We're all part of something greater. Because when you succeed, we all do. We're a part of a community. We understand that everything you do matters, and we're all connected. The Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well.
Good luck to all area teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1. Danny Glass knows that participating in high school sports plays a huge role in developing the leaders of tomorrow. That's why Danny Glass is glad to help boost high school sports in this area as a sports booster. Again, good luck to all area high school teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1.
Lions with the basketball inbounding, up by 1 with 2:13 to play. Green is fouled quickly on the inbounds pass. And Wiedenbenner's first of the ball game. Team's third, so they still have to foul 2 more times, and the fouls may be coming here with 2:10 to play. Again, Senath Hornersville looking to inbound. White gets it on the inbounds. They're going to foul White. Still no free throws here as Kenan Siebert, with no fouls in the ball game, commits this one. So the strategy, it appears, is going to be, we're not going to come out and pressure Senath Hornersville around the perimeter. We're going to force them to make free throws. White out of the ball game. Sawyer into the ball game for the Lions. 2:08 to play. Senath Hornersville will now shoot free throws with any foul. Breaking free is Cade Sawyer. Gets the inbounds pass and a reach-in foul very quickly on Belcher. That is his first, and free throws will be shot with 2:04 to play. 2 free throws here for the Lions. 3 of the Senath Hornersville players backing off the free throw stripe. They don't want to commit a foul, and at the line, Cade Sawyer should shoot 2, and the first is good. Ball handling and free throws win a lot of close ball games, and that appears what we're going to have here for both of these teams. 2-point lead for Senath Hornersville, 51-49, 2:04 to play. The junior Cade Sawyer back to the free throw line for free throw number 2. And it rolls in. It used all of the iron, but it falls in. Now Sawyer out, back in Chase Small. It's Cade Sawyer playing with 4 fouls, also out of the ball game, Porter Franklin for Senath Hornersville. 2 minutes to go. Down by 3, Campbell into the front court. Senath Hornersville running the trap still. Defense, the chance from the Lions students across the way. Right side, Kenan Siebert. Give it away to Carson Belcher. Deep in the corner, they get it back to Siebert. Kenan back between the circles. Jump pass left side to Mayberry. He was hot from beyond the arc. Has a little room, lets it fly, and we're tied. 52 all. Caden Mayberry, 16 points, and that was a clutch bucket. Tied at 52. Castillo penetrates, goes right wing to Small. Small to Green. Green to the baseline, backs his way in. Castillo travels. Took an extra step, and it goes back over to Campbell with 1:14 to play. Free throws for both teams. They're both in the double bonus. And we're tied at 52. Into the front court, Campbell gets it to Siebert. Siebert's called for the charge. Hit the bucket. The charge was drawn by Todd Green, and that's a big defensive play. 1:07 to play in the ball game. Back in is Porter Franklin for Senath Hornersville. I think Cade Sawyer will come into the ball game, and he will for Jamarius White. So substitutions for Coach Moore. We're tied at 52, 1:07 to play. Inbounds to Porter Franklin, the freshman. Into the front court. Franklin facing the Campbell defense. Hands it away to Lawson Gurley. Another freshman. Lawson around a man to the rack. Layup good. Gurley with a bucket, his 4th point of the ball game. 2-point Senath Hornersville lead. Campbell trying to answer. Kenan Siebert, top of the key, right side. Mayberry spins, picks up the dribble. Any foul, it's 2 free throws, and there's the foul. Sawyer fouls out, and a couple of free throws can tie the ball game for Campbell. 38 seconds to play, and Cade Sawyer fouls out of the ball game. Again, it's going to come down to free throws, and Kenan Siebert will be the man at the line, the senior, experienced player for the Camels. Trying to tie it up if he can hit both free throws. 38 ticks remaining. Kennan's first is good. He says, what pressure? One more can tie us up at 54. Kenan Siebert, second free throw, back of the iron, no good. Offensive board, put back, no good. And the rebound, Gurley. And Gurley is fouled, and he will go to the other end for free throws. It's Belcher commits the foul. Campbell with a point-blank opportunity to take the lead, and they missed it. Gurley with a board. Gurley is fouled. 38.2 seconds remaining. Senath Hornersville up by 1, and the freshman Lawson Gurley, who just hit a driving layup, will have 2 free throws. Big free throws here for the freshman. Gurley's first is good. Lawson back to the line for free throw number 2. It can give Senath Hornersville a 3-point lead. With 38 seconds to play, Gurley's second, nothing but net. Timeout on the floor, 38 seconds to go, 56-53. Senath Hornersville leads Campbell back in 30 seconds.
Remember when Marcia Brady got nailed with a football? Oops. Well, at JP Ford, the only thing hitting hard is 0 down payment deals.
The Ford F-150 has available Pro Power on board. It lets you power what you need and get work done almost anywhere.
Mom always said, don't play ball in the house.
Well, the fans getting their money's worth here in this opening round of the Bootheel Conference Basketball Tournament. Varsity Division, 56-53. Senath Hornersville with a 3-point lead. Campbell will have the basketball after Coach Crockett breaks his huddle with his Camels. Coach Moore with his Lions, they're back out on the floor. Both teams shooting 2 free throws with any foul. This one has been a fun one. Campbell will inbound, needing a 3 to tie, but still 36 seconds to play. A lot of time remaining. Into the front court, Belcher, guarded back Castillo, goes to the right wing. Now they'll set a screen. Coming around the top of the circle is Mayberry. He's covered and fouled by White away from the basket. Jamarius picks up his 3rd foul. So a couple of free throws coming here for Caden Mayberry. Mayberry with 16 points in the ball game. If he hits both, it can make it a 1-point ball game. And the first is short. The lead is still 3. Franklin Porter into the ball game. Checking out will be Chase Small. A couple of freshmen interchanging into the ball game. For Campbell is Tristan Huber. And coming out, Wyatt Siebert. One more free throw coming here for Mayberry. This one is good. Mayberry 1 of 2, and it's a 2-point lead. Senath Hornersville. Into the ball game is Drew Wiedenbender. And setting down will be Caden Mayberry, who has 4 fouls. Senath Hornersville gets it in bounds, and Green is fouled quickly with 22 seconds to play. So free throws on the other end for Senath Hornersville. And the senior will go to the line, Todd Green. 6 points in the ball game for Todd. He hit a couple of free throws here in the 4th quarter. Nail-biting time here for the fans of both of these teams. And Todd Green to shoot 2. The first is good. Todd has 7 points. Caden Mayberry back into the ball game for Campbell with those 4 fouls. 57-54. One more for Green. Could give his team a 4-point lead with 22 seconds to play. Green second, nothing but net. Campbell needs to score in a hurry. 19 seconds to go in the ball game. Fade away in the corner, off, no good. Rebound, Senath Hornersville, and a foul will send the Lions to the other end, and the freshman Porter Franklin will go to the line with 13.8 seconds to go in this one. The foul on Belcher is his third. Porter Franklin at the free throw line, 9 points. He's hit 3 threes in the ball game, and the first free throw rolls all the way around and falls down. 59-54, Senath Hornersville. 13.8 to play, and the freshman has just about wrapped this one up. He hits both free throws. 6-point lead into the front court. Campbell driving all the way to the hoop. They miss the shot, and it goes out of bounds and back over to Senath Hornersville with 6.7 seconds to play. This one, folks, came down to the final minute and a half. Senath Hornersville had the lead, and they decided to try to run time off the clock. They hit their free throws, and on the reverse side, Campbell has missed some opportunities here in the final minute and a half. 60-54, timeout on the floor. 30 seconds. We'll wrap this one up right after this.
The Campbell R2 School is proud to help sponsor the live video stream of the tournament this year. At the Campbell R2 School District, they are committed to preparing every student for success through learning and working together. Campbell School is proud to be listed as one of the top schools in Missouri by U.S. News and World Report. Good luck, Camels, from everyone at the Campbell R2 School District.
.7 seconds remaining. Senath Hornersville up 60-54, and Senath Hornersville with the basketball. They're trying to get it inbounds, having to go the length of the floor, and they get it inbounds, and Green will be fouled and go back to the free throw line. He's hit 4 clutch free throws here in this fourth quarter, and one of the big reasons Senath Hornersville has this 6-point lead with just less than 6 seconds to play. Senath Hornersville senior Todd Green, wearing the lucky number 13 on his jersey, gets point number 9 with free throw number 1. Senath Hornersville fans applauding their approval as Caden Mayberry back into the ball game now for Campbell. This can make it an 8-point lead, and he does. Boy, clutch free throws. Todd Green, double figures with 10 points. 6 of those coming here in the fourth quarter, and the clock will tick to 0. 61-54, our final score. Senath Hornersville advances with a hard-fought victory over the Campbell Camels. We'll take a break, check the final scoring, talking about our other games coming up from the tournament when our Bootheel Conference basketball tournament coverage continues right after this timeout.
Farmers Union Gin in Senath understands it takes hard work and dedication to be successful in farming. No single segment of our economy does more for our standard of living than agriculture. Farmers Union Gin in Senath would like to take this time to recognize area producers for their commitment and dedication to the industry. Farmers Union Gin in Senath, serving the Bootheel since 1988. Call today, 573-738-2621. Farmers Union Gin, proud to support our area youth.
Nutrien Ag Solutions in Senath is the leading area supplier of fertilizer, seed, and crop production products, dedicated to helping area farmers grow the best crops possible. The Nutrien Ag Solutions team provides industry-leading analysis, solutions, and advice to help farmers get more from every square inch of their farm. Profit from their experience at Nutrien Ag Solutions at 207 Highway C in Senath and online at nutrienagsolutions.com.
Nutrien Ag Solutions, a proud supporter of the Senath Hornersville Lions.
Four-Way Gin in Senath recognizes the dedication that farming takes to be successful and salutes our area producers for their hard work and commitment. Four-Way Gin is proud to be part of the farming community. Stop by Four-Way Gin for your cotton ginning needs at 502 North Main Street in Senath or call 573-738-2648. That's 738-2648. Four-Way Gin cheers on our area youth and wishes them the best for a successful season.
Moss Electric in Hornersville is a proud supporter of the Senath Hornersville Lions and wishes them the best of luck in the tournament this week. Moss Electric, providing electric motor sales and service, is family owned and has been serving the area for 45 years. Give them a call at 573-737-2834. Moss Electric on Highway 164 in Hornersville.
Senath State Bank, serving Southeast Missouri for nearly a century. Here's Will Mobley.
We're proud of our history, but we're looking to the future. We never get tired of helping families buy their first home or upgrade to a newer or bigger home. Our loan officers are enthusiastic to help. The investment folks make in their home pays off with a better lifestyle.
Need a loan? Call Senath State Bank. Banking made simple. An equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Senath Hornersville School District C8 is committed to the education of all of our students as well as their safety and well-being. It takes all of our departments to make our school great. Teachers, curriculum, technology, transportation, maintenance, custodial, food service, secretarial, administration, as well as other support staff. Along with community support, together we all make Senath Hornersville School District a great place to work and attend school. Once a Lion, always a Lion. Best of luck for a successful season from the entire staff.
61-54, the final. A good one to start varsity play in the Bootheel Conference basketball tournament as the host team holds off the upset bid by Campbell. Campbell, the 6 seed, Senath Hornersville, the 3 seed. And Campbell gave Senath Hornersville everything they wanted in this one. Campbell fell behind 8-0 to start the ball game, but after that it was back and forth. Hats off to Coach Crockett's Camels, as they never gave up. They trailed 17-13 at the end of the first quarter, but at the half they had a 3-point lead going into the locker room, 34-31. They still held on to the lead at the end of the third quarter, 46-44, but the Lions outplayed the Camels in the fourth quarter and pulled off this victory, 61-54. Wonderful ball game to start our tournament coverage, and here's the way the scoring goes for Coach Crockett's Camels. Leading the way for Campbell was Caden Mayberry. The senior had 17 points. 12 points for Kenan Siebert in the ball game. 8 points for Carson Belcher. 8 points for Noah Siebert in the ball game. And 4 points for Lawson Bledsoe, who scored all of his points in the first quarter, and Wyatt Siebert with 3 points in the ball game for Campbell. Again, my scoring is very unofficial, so take all of that with a grain of salt, as I could very easily be off in my scoring totals. Here's the way that I had the scoring for Senath Hornersville in this one, and leading the way, Gerardo Castillo with 18 points. Porter Franklin, the freshman, had 11, and then Todd Green with 6 free throws in the fourth quarter to kind of seal the deal for Senath Hornersville. The senior for Senath Hornersville with the 6 free throws. He made them when they needed to, and so did Cade Sawyer, who also finished with 10 points. He had a couple of free throws in the fourth quarter, and he fouled out with 38 seconds to play in this one. 6 points in the ball game for Lawson Gurley. Lawson's all 6 points coming in the fourth quarter. So you look at keys to the win. The freshman Lawson Gurley was certainly a big part of that. Glacian Johnson had foul trouble the entire ball game. Finishes with 4 points before he fouled out in the basketball game in the fourth quarter. And also in scoring for Senath Hornersville, Jamarius White with 5 points in the basketball game for the Lions, as unofficially that's the way Senath Hornersville scoring went in this one. Coach Moore's team will advance and play the winner of Malden and Portageville. That ball game coming up around 4:30 this afternoon. But folks, I'm going to tell you, unless things really speed up, we're not going to be starting that one at 4:30 this afternoon, as we have a JV game. Senath Hornersville and Malden in a JV matchup, and still about 6 minutes before this one gets underway. But we will be back probably a little closer to 5 o'clock would be my guess, as we will have our next varsity action, and that will be Malden and Portageville from the Bootheel Conference basketball tournament. Special thanks to all of our broadcast sponsors who make our broadcast possible. Couldn't do it without them, and certainly appreciate all of our great sponsors. Be sure and thank them when you may see them or one of their representatives out and about, because we couldn't do it without their support. Again, thanks to Paul Glass helping on the camera in Game 1 and running our scoreboard controls. Thanks to Tad Jones. He'll put our video and audio all together. Doing it remotely is his whole crew with the flu, as he works remotely into our computer system. So when we see the mouse moving around, that's Tad doing his thing. And now Monty Lyons back at the radio station will get us connected, as we've been on Sports Radio KMIS and also on KCRV FM. Once again, our final score in Game 1, 61-54. Senath Hornersville advances with a win over Campbell. We'll have our next game, Malden and Portageville, probably close to 5 p.m. this afternoon, evening, from the Bootheel Conference basketball tournament. And the nightcap will be South Pim and Caruthersville. That one now looks like it will probably be about 7:30 unless things speed up. But we will keep you up to date when we return to the Bootheel Conference basketball tournament. Game 1 in the books in the varsity boys division, 61-54, Senath Hornersville over Campbell. We'll talk to you again shortly from the Bootheel Conference basketball tournament.
This has been Pollock Broadcasting's live coverage of the Bootheel Conference basketball tournament. Title sponsors for our broadcast include Baker Implement Company, Farm Credit of Southeast Missouri, NEA Baptist Hospital, and Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture. Tournament sponsors include the City of Hayti, Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, the Pemiscot County Special School District, the City of Caruthersville, District 150 State Representative Cameron Bunting Parker, the Bank of Missouri, South Pemiscot R5 School District, Southern Bank, JP Ford Nissan in Blytheville, First State Bank and Trust, Pemiscot Dunklin Electric Director Danny Glass, District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner Vaughn Meredith, Hill Electric in Caruthersville, Pemiscot County Prosecuting Attorney Steve Horton, and by Sirion Grain. Team sponsors include the City of Steele, the City of Portageville, Ellington Insurance Company, McDonald's, the Campbell School District, Farmers Union Gin, Nutrient Ag Solutions in Senath, Four-Way Gin, Moss Electric, Senath State Bank, the Senath Hornersville Schools, and by Sonic Drive-In. This broadcast has been a production of Pollock Broadcasting Company.